Alright, so I just want to make this quick little video talking about my Dallas Cowboys. You know, after last night's game, they proved that they are a pretty decent team to play against. I mean, they looked a little shaky last week against the Niners. Going down 14-0 and whatnot. And to be honest, I was like, holy shit, if we play like this against the Bengals, we're going to get destroyed. And it was kind of scary, And, when we came out last night, we just put it right to them. Fucking Ezekiel Elliott with, 134 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. I think 1 or 2 receptions for 37 yards. Dak Prescott, 155 passes starting out his career without interception. He needs 8 more, I think, passes without an INT to take the all-time start to a season and beat Tom Brady, which is pretty amazing. But what's also amazing is the fact that the fucking Eagles lost. Now, I have a buddy who loves the Eagles. He's a big old Eagles fan. Fuck, half his fantasy team is the fucking Eagles. I'm not even kidding you. I traded him Carson Wentz. I had him as a backup because, my number 1 quarterback is Matt Ryan, who is the number 1 quarterback in the league right now. And I traded him. I got Ebron thinking, he was going to play. As soon as the trade went through, I'd get a little fucking message saying that, from Bleacher Report, that Ebron was out, which I was pissed. So, because I had to pick up Rodgers because Eifert is still hurt and Graham is on a bye. So, I have 4 fucking tight ends, which is horrible. But I'm trading Wentz back to my buddy. I'm trading back for Wentz and giving him Ebron back because we had a little deal. But no, I'm happy about this Cowboys team. We went down there, each play, each drive. We played cowboy football, where we didn't pass all the time, and our running game is what did it for us. Our running game, I'm not saying we look like the Cowboys of the 90s because we're not even close to that, because that offensive line was amazing. That defense was top notch, because that's our weakness. We may be 4-1, but our weakness is our defense. Now, granted, our cornerbacks are playing they're playing on a top level. They are, which is that's normally our secondary is normally our weakest, aside from Barry Church. Barry Church is a good safety. JJ Wilcox, he can hit. I give him that, he can hit. But our corners is where we get burned all the time. And without Scandrick, I'm like shit. But Carr's doing well. Claiborne, I've never seen him play like this. Finally he's coming out into his own, and he's finally playing the way he's supposed to be playing. The way when they drafted him, they wanted him to play like he did at, LSU? Is that where he went to? But I'm excited about this team. My only problem that I have is Tony Romo. I mean, Cowboy fans, we know that Jerry says that it's Romo's team. Even Dak Prescott says, hey man, I'm just here till Romo gets back. But in the back of his mind, he knows that it's his team. And it should be his team right now. Now, Romo's supposed to be back by the Eagles. By the time I play the Eagles week 8, I say if Romo is back by week 8, you let the 2 rookie quarterbacks go back to back, go head to head. and see who blinks first, Wentz or Prescott. Because that's a test right there. Because that Eagles team is a pretty decent team. They're you know, they say that the Eagles are still the best in the NFC East, or going to be the best in the NFC East. But you know what? Looking at their opponents, just like the Cowboys' opponents, people say the Cowboys have had it easy playing. You know, they should have beat the Giants. They should be actually 5-0. Fucking Cole Beasley dropped the pass. Des Bryant dropped the touchdown pass just like Cole Beasley. Those 2 touchdown passes, we should have won that game. But we didn't. You know, can't cry over spilt milk. But then we played the Bears. We beat them. We beat the Niners. Second, we beat Washington. But see, the difference, you know, with all those games, they were a close game against the Giants, close game against Washington. We handled the Bears like we're supposed to. It was a very close game against the 49ers. But you know what? Each game, and then we blew out the Bengals, pretty much, till we kind of just like let them march down the field and score those 2 touchdowns. But each week, the difference maker has been in that not only Prescott, but Ezekiel Elliott. Each week, Ezekiel Elliott has rushed for more and more yards, and it looks like he's getting better and better each week. You can't deny that. But, like I was saying, our opponents haven't been that strong. Just like they're giving praise to the Eagles. They played the Browns. Come on, the Browns are 0-4. They played the Bears. We destroyed the Bears just like they did. Then their real test. Yes, their real test, just like our real test is going to be next week against the Packers. Their real test was against Pittsburgh, where they fucking destroyed them. Now that's when everyone was like, oh my God, the Eagles are here, the Eagles are here. But then they lost to the fucking Detroit Lions after their bye week. Now that's just kind of question. That's a question that raises a question. Is like, all right, you beat teams you're supposed to beat, and you shouldn't beat, really. But then you play a team that it could go either way, and you lose. I mean, I don't know if it was the rust that you had being off a week. Who knows? But you got beat by the Lions. We play the Lions in a few weeks, and hopefully that doesn't happen to us. But hey, I mean, you know what? Ronnie Matthews had to fumble. Carson Wentz finally threw an interception. You know, finally. So, but we'll see. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. But my thing, like I said, is Tony Romo. My advice would be, you know what? You say it's about the team. Well, prove that it's about the team. What you should do is, you know what? You're back. If you are back and you're not injured in a few weeks, by the time you play the Eagles, what you should do, what I would do is, all right, you know what? The rookie, he's playing good. He's playing good. Let him keep playing. Let him play. Let him keep doing what he's doing. Because if he starts to fuck up, because we all know that Jerry, as soon as Prescott starts to fuck up and you're healthy, put in Romo. Put in Romo. And we all know that at some point he might fuck up. He might. I pray it doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen. But if it does, your number is going to be called. So if I were you, I would sit back and relax and get paid the money you're getting paid. Get paid the money you're getting paid and just sit on the bench and wait till your number's called. Because it's going to be called again. We all know it will. I mean, because you know what? You've already proven that you've broke your collarbone twice. You've herniated disc. Had to get surgery after that. After, when was it? 2014. You had to get surgery then. Then last year, you broke your collarbone twice. This year, you fuck up your back again. You've already proven that any little hit you're done. Now, yes, any hit that you've had, you've been able to come back from. But what happens when you take that next hit? Man, it's just football, bro. You've got your whole life to think about. So I would sit back and wait till your number's being called. again, because we all know that it will happen. We all know that at some point, hey, Romo, we're going to need you to come in and come play. And that's where you come in. You don't rush it. Cowboys are doing great. Cowboys are doing amazing right now with that. I mean, there's something going on with that rookie running back and that rookie quarterback. And you can't deny it. You can't. The proof is in the pudding. We're 4-1. I understand against some of the weak-ass teams, but like I said, our real test will come next week against Green Bay. So, we'll see. We'll see. So, Romo, sit back. Don't rush it. Don't rush it, because your number's going to be called. I guarantee it. I know it will. I'm not saying Prescott's going to fuck up, but look at Tom Brady and Drew Bledsoe's situation. Prescott got hurt. I hope he don't get hurt. But he's a runner. We all know what happens to runners. That, they take a good licking and concussion. They need to be out for a game. That's for you, like I said, come back. But just sit back and relax and wait till your number's called. Don't rush it, man. Do not rush it. But Cowboys, you keep playing like you're playing. All right. 4-1. Let's win next week. Green Bay, go 5-1. Go 5-1 into the break. Play against the Eagles and take it to the Eagles. I think we can. I think we can. I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. All right. You have a good day.